Today I'm playing some more Danganronpa 2, if I forget. It seems like I'm in Minor Fantasy. Then Street, Factory, Military Base, Sea King Industries. I'm gonna go drive. Let's see. Oh man, I like those micro. Favorite micro modes. What do you think of this? I was wondering who was lured here by the smell of I expected Connie, though, not you. I wasn't lured by the smell of it or anything.
Anyway.
Looks like the street is full of food vendors, but as you can see there's no customers or staff. Only the food is here. Suddenly, normally a street like this would be bustling with activity, but there's no one here. It's actually pretty creepy to think about. Yep. Okay. Here's a Twitter comment. Hello, the factory of Mane Kuma's favorite place. White smoke is billowing from the building in the back. Is this some kind of factory damage? But if it's got Kuma's face on it, I'm sure it's a shady factory anyway.
Hajime!
Hajime. Good timing. What's up, Jackie?
See?
This building clearly looks suspicious, right? I was thinking it might be good if I thoroughly look around the sidewalk.
Well?
Since it clearly looks suspicious, I thought it'd be dangerous to go alone. So I took this sword with the flipping symbols on it. It's killed. Then do you want me to go inside? Want to go inside together? I'm surprised you didn't say okay. Why are you hesitating? Yeah, I'd say food for people. Yeah.
You.
Hey, Hasme, you're the kind of person who waits until the very end to eat their favourite food, aren't you? How can you tell?
Well?
I like to eat my favourite food first.
See?
So instead of the warehouse, let's start with the factory. I get you, right? Well, I look in the warehouse, I look inside that warehouse, I see what's in there, I prevent any bad stuff from happening if anything happens in that warehouse. Alright then, I'm going inside. At that moment, a tripwire was set and everyone blew up. What the heck is this? What was being manufactured one after the other and being carried away on a conveyor belt was Kuma, I see you. What did I from the
I've been found!
That was a good hiding spot though. I think that's 2 out of 5. Love this place. Love it. The conveyor belt is endlessly moving through this enormous machine. The coconut tree carried by the conveyor belt is processed and eventually made into this stupid thing. I love it. Hey Jackie, what's your thoughts on this amazing place? Blanca is staring at the machine. Looks like she's taking a back seat. That's all for your
well?
place to play. What is different machines like this? Might be a game. Game?
Yep.
Like it's one where you tap some pens or another game where you try to guess the person's gender. Is that even fun? I check and see if there's like any other marking that's suspicious on that thing. That door is. I think that's the breakthrough. That is probably where the factory's workers would take their break. I see, looks like there's no point to go in there. Come on, how'd you make it boring? I don't know if it's a basketball marking, man. Marking was a big actual question. Isn't the resemblance uncanny? They're my life-size plushies! Life-size plushies. I'm planning to hit the big time with these. That's why I'm taking them. That's why I'm making them like crazy. Yahoo! I'm gonna be rich. You've made way too many. You're going to be overstocked when it's all said and done. I come with life-size fluffies. I don't want it. I see. So this place is for manufacturing life-size items. What kind of mess of place is this? Don't look down on me. Do you really think it's just for life-size fluffies? There's a lot more Markuma merch in the goods warehouse next door.
Hey.
What should we do? Honestly, I really don't feel like going.
But still.
Well, what if there's some sort of important clue? What are you gonna do? Right, when we should go there just for a little while. To the warehouse. Yay. I'm gonna search for Markumas everywhere I go. I always forget that there's Markumas and I remember, oh yeah, there's supposed to be Markumas every chapter. Without thinking, I peeked into the piled up stacks of cardboard boxes. There's a Markuma calendar, a Markuma sandbag, and even a Markuma guitar. First, there was the Markuma archive in the future in the funhouse. Now there's a plushie factory and all these goods. How full of himself is he? Mascot popularity doesn't last forever. I gotta earn the big bucks while I can. A mascot that isn't popular anyway is like a piece of candy without any sugar. In other words, it has no reason for existence. Yes. He's starting to talk even crazier. I don't like this. Why is it? Move me to the side, I don't like that. This looks like a Markuma panel, but why so many? I was thinking about using these to decorate the store that sells my merch to make them look all boom. Then they stand out, you know. No store would sell your stuff.
You're so stupid.
Not. You're such a fool. That's why I'll open an official Markuma shop. I'm thinking about opening chains all over the world. Of course, the main chapter will be my life-size Markuma plushies. I can't believe you thought that far into the future when you made these. Your business is doomed to fail. Hey! Enough already. You have no business. You have no business sense anyway. So just stop it.
No.
Hey, don't say that. Let's do our best together. Well, we'll be as popular as the Hogs were in the 90s.
Hey!
Don't you remember how they popular? Besides, if you're serious about opening a business, you've already committed a major mistake.
I won't forgive
because
you!
There's no merch of me!
My little sister!
My little sister. Don't you know the... I felt stable about the rabbit and the bear. Not a tortoise.
Hey,
A long time ago, there was these two old guys. Two old guys about living together.
Shing!
all guys spot rabbit bars with possibilities there at the end. Did you even need the old guys in the story?
In other words...
So even if I made much of you, it's pointless. a half pink rabbit is so lame, you know? You don't even have 1 ounce of good fashion sense.
You stupid brother!
You did this to me, you're the one who has no fashion sense.
What a hopeless way of snapping back.
Honestly, I can't help but feel like I might have made too many panels.
Special bleeding service!
So whoever wants to decorate the room, please do it as much as you like. Come on, what are you waiting for? You're right. Great. We ran out of the warehouse, narrowly avoiding Marco's plans for inventory disposal. Great. It's like you've just got tired. Yeah, you're right. Okay, no. Get set. Hey, my camera's out here. My camera. I don't understand why, like, just maybe click on the door. Like, it would just work. But that thing over there. Is that a tank? Is it real? Not just that, there's a lot of other stuff here that looks really dangerous. I don't mind humans here though. Of course it's dangerous.
I knew you could do it.
Of course it's dangerous stuff here, there's Monokumas here. Okay, so I got 3 of them, there's like 2 more I gotta find. I could have found almost all of them for like the first 2 chapters, and then like these chapters I'm just going all out search for them all. I haven't even checked if I have them all for the last chapter or the chapter. Hey, it's the helicopter you used to kill Marco. This helicopter. Is this the helicopter Marco we used to execute Toto? This helicopter, let's go. Ow. Hi Dwayne, what happened? It's nothing, I'm fine. I can help punching it, but I just ended up hurting my fist. Damn it, I'm so weak. Just look at them. There's a military truck, there's something in the cargo line. Fireworks and there's a ton of them. There's a lot of different weapons like guns and anti-tank rockets carelessly stacked in there. Is it really alright to handle these carelessly? I like this tank. This is a tank, right? Is it real? Can it move? This is a military truck, like the airplane at the first time. This looks like it actually has an engine inside. But I don't even know how to drive. And besides, it's not like I can escape the siren by driving off of it. This appears to be a military base. Is that so? Despite the fact that this island is quite small, the military technology here seems rather extensive.
Alright!
These might prove useful when the time comes to combat the future Foundation. Useful? There's no way we'd be able to operate stuff like tanks and heavy weapons. Let me guess, you know how to use them then.
Huh?
Really? In my country, even a child in grade school can operate a tank. No problem. No problem. Of course, in modern warfare is a required class in all our schools, in all our grade schools. An obsession with anime and now this. When this country never ceases to baffle me.
However...
They are nothing more than scrap metals. Right, unfortunately, this stuff in the base probably won't be useful to
Please
us.
wait.
No, that is wrong. Wait, you tried to guide me? Well, I have discovered a puzzling document in the tank operator's seat. I'm ready to go. That's the Future Foundation's Signia Davos Island. The development plan. What is it?
However...
I assume it belongs to my team and it was very rather... I've been... whatever that might be. I do not know how much we can trust it. Do you think it could be useful for a useful crew? I reckon we probably did believe it. Like you said, it's hard to know how much we can trust it. So what does it say? Beyond what is written in here, I do not know much.
Well?
But it does document Jabbok Island's redevelopment plan at considerable length. What is that plan? To place Jabbok Island under the Future Foundation's control as a central headquarters. As a headquarters for the Future Foundation? I thought Jabbok Island was a tourist destination. Why would the Future Foundation be interested? Yeah, exactly. There was something written in here about that course in here that caught my attention. The travel agency that managed Jabbok Island went bankrupt, so the island wasn't inhabited for a long time. Because of that, the island was unaffected by the incident, which allowed them to regain the foothold. Wait, hold up. This place was uninhabited for a long time. If that's true, the maintenance here has been way too attentive. The items at the supermarket are fully stocked, and the hospital is still really great. Could that the Future Foundation's responsibility? Is that the Future Foundation's responsibility? Why? I don't know. More importantly, what's the incident? What does it mean that that island was unaffected by it? I can't say concerned that from this passage alone. Simply reading this will not help me grasp what those words mean.
Well?
However, there is one more thing that caught my attention. More? Do you remember the guy's book, The Jabbok Island in the library? Yeah, that's written in Spanish. So whatever. It seems like it was written in English, but for some reason the housemaid don't read it. It was written there that the Central Island held the larger administration building. However, we could not find that building anywhere. We even commented on how strange that was, right?
However...
According to this plan, the building that Future Foundation is trying to use was their headquarters. Could it be that same building? They are planning to rebuild it and use it as the Future Foundation's headquarters, or so it is written. What the heck? It's so inconsistent. How do you rebuild a building that doesn't even exist? God, what the hell is going on?
Perhaps.
Besides distracted by all of the horrible situations that kept happening one after the other, we might have overlooked a more pressing issue, and that is Mystery Island. But what's really going on? This mystery doesn't make any sense. No matter how much we think about it, there's no reason behind it. I'm looking at you. There goes some more. Oh yeah, there's this freaking shit place. Okay. That's cool. I think you might kinda. There's a bunch of strange machines lined up in all directions. It feels very sci-fi. They're a company that specializes in manufacturing electric installation and other machine parts. They're a mid-sized company, though with only 100 employees, but there's a biggest corporation on Japanese Island, and this place looks like a research facility. From this like company, this is a pretty nice facility. Yes, I only read about them in a pamphlet next to the reception desk. The size of the company isn't the issue here.
What's going on?
The company obviously doesn't make machine parts, so just what the heck are they making? Right, it's like they're making something more dangerous. It seems like it might be a good idea to fully investigate this place. Yep, I will definitely fully investigate.
Huh?
Yep.
Are you serious?
Yes, I am serious. I got like one more to find. It's my mission now. Everything's like failed the first 2 chapters of fucking finding these. This automated machine looks like it's making something. Just a mannequin?
Maybe...
the humanoid machine. It's like it's a robot.
You serious?
Seriously, how can they make robots? Look how far the technology advances without me knowing. Do you think Mechmar was made here?
That was close.
It's a similar humanoid robot. It's possible, maybe.
Hey!
But why would a company like that manufactures machine parts have access to this kind of technology? I don't know. Maybe this place is somehow connected to the Future Foundation too. I can just tell that is wonderful humanity. This machine it's making another machine. The final projection looks like it's a module after 4 legs that it's a module. Hey, doesn't that handle like a machine like a module or anything? I just like the minor bee.
Maybe...
Is there any chance that this minor bee was created here? My vehicle.
Fine.
Yep, that was the place. That's what this place is for.
Hey!
No matter how much you insist it's a game, it's a game. People won't be convinced that a place like this doesn't exist, right?
Bye-bye!
That's why it's just fine.
There's something wrong with you.
What the hell did he mean by that? He wasn't making any sense at all. It doesn't matter who's convinced, because I'll never be convinced.
What's going on?
I mean, this place is for like manufacturing machine parts. Why are they able to create such a dangerous robot in a place like this? It's just me, my computer took over the place and modified it to do this. Damn it, I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Okay, what's next on the... Okay, alright, got Hey, Calculus, get a hold of yourself or her wife. Why? Because you just started laughing all of a sudden. Well, obviously, that was... What else am I going to do except to laugh? I mean, it's just so childish. What are you talking about?
Hey!
There's a computer over there, so I started snooping around to see if I could find any clues. However, whoever was using this computer must have been sending emails to Buddy or something. He was probably trying to write a manga or something. He sent one of his story ideas to his Buddy. It was such a horrible delusional story. I was so embarrassed to read it. They gave me goosebumps. Delusional story? That was written in the email. Anyway. Well, I'll start with the idea for the story. Apparently, global riots are occurring in various regions around the world. And these riots are caused by high-school. You sound like a tragedy.
Yeah.
These riots just keep growing, and as people grow, the more dissatisfied and frustrated with society, until eventually it spreads like an infectious disease all over the world. But here's just the riots start getting speculated and strange incidents start occurring one after another. A herpes anxiety instantly spread throughout the world as the end of the world crisis closer. End of the world? I know, right? Sounds like something a lame high school band would think of as a song, like a song title. Oh, whoever wrote this needs to come up with a set of story ideas, because this wasn't realistic at all. It's just people taking a dig at the writing. I need that. It's just causing a riot on that scale is totally impossible. I never believe it was, I would never believe it for a second. But I learned a valuable lesson. I should always believe embarrassing emails that way. Hey, about that, are you sure it's okay to say that it was just a made-up story? Of course. I mean, unrealistic things might happen in real life from time to time, but...
Of course not!
There's no way this is realistic. It's more impossible than a nose that kills people just by writing in it. Yeah. You're right. It's just a lot of unimaginable things have kept happening to us, so maybe I'm getting a little confused. The world ending? There's no way something so unbelievable could actually happen. Well, anyway, it's clear now, isn't it? What's clear? He did all this just to shock us. That's the reason.
That's right!
It's not so weird. This whole time he's been doing similar stuff to us. But why?
This is bad!
Maybe there's a bunch of crazy rich dudes who are into this stuff. They're the ones who make us kill each other. Let's get off from watching kids kill each other.
Hey!
Oh wait, hold on. Now that I said it out loud, that's actually a terrible assumption. I mean, if that's true, then our fates are in the hands of those rich. That sounds like something that would happen in a work of fiction. But the thought of it actually happening in reality is definitely unsettling. Okay, I'm gonna have to leave.
Yo!
Hey, how do I was looking for you. Oh great, 3 hiccups. Hooray! 3 hiccups. Mike and that. Something nice. This is Mike and his communist red regime or something. Hi, I was looking for you. What's up, 3 hiccups?
Well,
I was thinking you'd probably finished exploring this island by now. You're right, I think I've explored everywhere at least once for now.
damn right!
And do you want to meet with everyone and discuss things? Yeah, I don't mind. I figured it'd be annoying if we all went back to the hotel for this. There's a street nearby lined with food vendors, so I told everyone to meet up there.
Later.
I'm heading over there right now. Hurry up and come over. After letting me know, you actually took the time to tell everyone about that? Well, now's not really the time to be impressed like that. It would be bad to make the others aware. I should hurry over to the street, each with the food stations. I got one more mark over there, I think. Alright, looks like everyone's here. Oh, don't know to tell. Who cares? It's not like he's off or anything. My friend. I can get in touch with him. I don't know where the hell he is or what he's doing. So how'd it go? Did you learn anything about the Future Foundation? I feel like I learned stuff, but I also feel like I didn't learn anything. It's not clear which information we found is believable and eventful.
However,
I believe there is no question that the Future Foundation is behind everything that has been going on.
Well,
okay. Are you sure about that? Are you very sure about that?
huh?
Why are you saying if they're not our enemy, then why are they? If they're our ally, there's no way they'd trap us on the side.
Well, yeah.
That's true, but there's something I could think.
Hey!
My enemy works with the Foundation, right? She's pretty much admitted it by this point. But even though my enemy is forced enough, even though my enemy is forced to kill it, my enemy has been opposing him.
Huh?
I mean, but pretending to oppose him, right?
That's wrong.
No, I don't think he's pretending. They clearly hate each other. It's possible that the enemy of our enemy is actually an ally. Because she opposes my enemy, you think she's not our ally?
Please wait.
Even if they both oppose one another, it's just not possible they are both our enemies.
Starting to get pumped up.
Three-way battle, that's kinda hard.
Hey!
I always like to say three-way battle. Like a 3 people battling to death. I don't know, that'd be cool. Why, after all this time, are you suddenly backing up the Future Foundation?
Whoa!
So you can like talk like that because you're actually there. Are we still down about this stupid trait or not?
Damn it!
Don't be a flipping idiot.
I won't be fooled!
No, you're close to second. I mean, if you definitely.
Settle down.
How do we just shut the flip up? Great.
Listen.
There never was a traitor. Monokuma lied to us.
Oh my!
That's obvious. Lied? Oh, well, God, I believe you now.
Well?
It's simply a false entity that Monokuma made up, so we would be suspicious of each.
You insolent fool!
However, can you can we? Negative here. Hooray! Instead of facing the problems directly and overcoming it, you're desperately trying to run away.
Such despair.
Our weakness is hopeless. Nagito's here. Hooray! Oh. Nagito, where have you been this whole time?
Jeez.
I wonder where you thought Princess wandered off to. As usual, you guys just keep running around in circles. What are you, hamsters? But it's if I compare you guys to hamsters, will I get yelled at by the weakling who drops out?
That is...
What is that?
Now then.
Yeah, you asked where I've been this whole
Well,
I was in the middle looking for someone. Looking for someone. I thought that person might have already arrived, but I guess I was wrong. Or maybe that person's hiding in a secret location and carefully watching us.
you...
What are you talking about? Are you saying there's someone else in this island besides us? It's probably the survivor. It's probably the survivor of the killing school life.
How about it?
Is there a lot of things might start adding up, don't you think? Are you talking about Blocker? He's the survivor you're talking about, right?
What?
I see you guys have only reached that stage. What stage? You're not making any sense.
It's not making sense!
Yeah, I like
Jeez.
But if you think about it properly, you might be able to figure it out. Why would Byakuya surviving the killing school life dying in vain like he did at the very beginning?
Right?
Don't you think it's strange? What does that mean?
That is an order!
The issue is not with that you mean, please take back what you said about Byakuya dying in vain.
That's right!
Yeah, listen to this.
Well?
I'm just worried about this. You have been acting very strange lately. I do not like this night that we have been witnessing. I don't like you. Well, I never liked you.
This is troubling.
It looks like I'm being hated. Well, that's understandable. There's no way you guys can ever comprehend my suffering.
Well,
knowing the truth can be pretty painful if it's in its own way. The truth? What truth? What do you know? Yeah, sorry. But why would I tell you guys after But why would I tell? Why don't I tell you guys after we found out who the traitor is?
Actually,
To tell the truth, I still haven't figured out who the traitor is. It wouldn't take me very long. You guys don't have to worry. I'll weed out the traitor, even if it costs me my life.
what?
You're going to weed out the traitor.
Please wait!
I've already said there is no traitor. I'll bet you're just going to raise your hand and go, I'm actually the traitor. You're a funny guy, guys. But why would I tell you guys that after we found out who the traitor is? If I'm able to wipe out all the Stands Island,
This is exciting!
will I become the ultimate hope? Ultimate hope?
You...
What the hell are you talking about? Have you finally lost your dad line?
Now then.
Now then, I should get going, but if you see my Kuma again, there's something I want you to tell him. Tell him he doesn't need to he doesn't need to provide a motive anymore. Tell him not to worry because I'm trying to go all out because besides the next one will probably be the last.
Could it be?
What does that mean?
Bye now.
Bye. Nagato's plans are always very interesting. Nagato ignored Jockey's question and left us. We were powerless to stop him. It was clear to us that trying to stop him would just be useless.
Hey!
I don't want to think about it, but could he be planning a killing?
Are you kidding me?
A killing? Who's he gonna kill?
Damn it!
Based on how he was talking, it looks like his target is the traitor.
Wait!
There's no such person. I mean, the notion that one of us has been deceiving us all along, I will never ever believe that. Oh man, I'm gonna hate this chapter, aren't I? I hate this chapter because if Nagito kills someone, then Nagito's gonna die, and then I'm gonna forward for like a whole next chapter. Like, certainly so, I can't believe it either. I don't think any of us can do that. What if it's Nagito? Or what if whoever it is has forgotten about it? What if the traitor has forgotten that they're the traitor? Just like how I forgot that I don't have a talent. Regardless of who he's targeting, there's a high chance that he's planning to kill, right?
That's right!
Then we gotta tie him up again, forcing to stop it. Stop is the only way.
Oh.
It's impossible. Nakima's not even here anymore.
I'll show you my serious side.
I got what it takes to deal with someone as weak as him.
I'm here too.
Flawed everyone.
Huh?
Then that's a yes, right? Just leave it to me. Once I come up with a plan, we'll meet up again. Tie up Nagito, huh? No, I don't want to do that. Nagito doesn't deserve to be tied up. Katsuki is right. It's dangerous to let Nagito wander freely. If we're being cautious, we might have to act fast. Why is this indescribable anxiousness I'm feeling? I hope it just means I'm thinking too much. For the time being, we decided to finish our exploration of the final island and return to the hotel. It was already dark by the time we returned to the hotel. Oh yeah, while I'm here, get like this report card, like cell. Really, I'm still counting this the ultimate mystery. Why is it just like ultimate nothing? Anything? That'd be their best character. I hope nothing in the characters I would meet but I hope Basket Golf and the only ones I would ever care until this. Yes, I did get them all for the last 2 chapters. I've still got one more to get. Well, since I walked around all day today, I was able to obtain several clues, although I'm not really certain if you can even hold any clues. Instead, I feel like we're just suffering from more mysteries that don't make sense. This isn't good. As soon as night time hits, I can't stop thinking all these pessimistic thoughts. This might be a bad habit of mine. I should just get some sleep for today, rest my mind for a while, and then I'll give this some more thought tomorrow. Mike in the theatre, hooray!
Actually,
Words are extremely dangerous. Unlike letters, words cannot be done with erasers or without backspace. That's why you need to be extremely careful. Same goes for me. There was a time in my past when I went through a lot of trouble because of that. That's right, when I was being trained at the safari park. At the time, there was 2 animals at the park that I got along with. One was a squirrel named the District, and the other was a fox named Chester Jr. What the fuck was his name? To be honest, if a female employee tried to have a serious talk with him, he'd just stare at her. He'd just stare at her. That's why I said just was order him to just this is just telling what's right. My people, what are you telling us? And that idiot would get really happy when he changed the stop what? Also, this is what I'm talking. The 3 of us went to the steakhouse and the waiter asked, how would you like it cooked? So, Chester Jr. proudly said, with fire. But I was pretty crafty. He knew how to play Chester Jr. Then he saved that drum for himself. And he made Chester Jr. to tell everyone that shit about it. Man, he really did. It's some scary things. Anyway, the 3 of us were getting along together. We were living a fun life in the safari park. That's right, until the day I ended up saying those words. Actually, so this is foxes are squirrels, natural enemies. Next day, I stumbled across what was left of Sir Dodge. He has been eaten. Good thing I immediately tackled to a male employee so he could put down Chester Jr. with a hunting rifle. Even now I regret saying what I said back then.
what the hell?
These squirrels have it rough. They have so many natural enemies. That's great. I don't understand why you had to say that, but okay.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. Good morning, everyone! Looks like today is going to be another perfect tropical day.
Okay, we gotta find the architect.
And let's show some enthusiasm and make sure to give it our all today.
Okay, Monica, that's great to know. I'm pretty sure everyone's starting to meet up. So now I should head over to the restaurant. Now the black Why have I got this? You'll have to make... It's okay, I'm pretty much done eating. You're selfish. You selfish little...
You know, right?
And of course, the main topic is about... I plan to capture Nagito what we're supposed to carry out today.
It cannot be.
Are you really going to do it? Of course, I spent all night coming up with a plan. That means I haven't slept for 2 days straight. Don't you think my effort it should count for something?
Hey, bastard!
We get it. Hurry up and score that plan of yours already. Well, I thought up several plans, but in the end I figured that a straightforward plan... Of course, one of us will be the decoy who lures Nagito into the lobby by telling him we need to talk to him there. And then at the best possible moment, the two task force members will move in and swiftly capture Nagito.
Alright!
That's the plan, what do you think? It's easy to understand something. I'm cool bit. Anyway, are there any bananas left?
You...
So now, I will present each of you with your role.
Of course!
It's my plan, I'll take the role of commander. I won't let anyone object to it.
Hey!
The commander sounds like the most fun.
Hey!
Right, first what do you want to do?
Right!
Next I'll present the two task force members these big roles go to Fuhiko and Akane.
Jeez, you're pathetic.
Got no choice.
You know, right?
And the person burdened with the core just plan, the decoy who has to roll like it does. I'll give that role to Justin.
No way.
What did you say?
So...
I mean, it's not like I ever agreed to this plan.
Hey!
It's gonna be fine. It's not like we're going to tie him up. We just go work.
Well...
Besides, there's no out. I've asked Mr. Senator to take on such a dangerous role, you know. So please, I'm begging you.
Hey!
Oh, what? What a rude way to ask for help. It's Maruba's here. She would have beaten you up.
You...
I mean, you did say earlier that you definitely can't accept killing. Isn't that right? I need your help to stop anything.
Hey!
And didn't I just say I'm begging you? Why are you snapping at her all of a sudden?
Oh.
Fine.
Alright!
You gotta do it, but alright. You gotta do it. Alright. Then this lineup is perfect. If Sonia and I haven't been given roles, what should we do? Sonia has the role of the princess. That doesn't make any sense.
For now.
And you're Claudius here. I want you to supply the rope we need to tie Magda.
Bow down!
Did I?
Whoa!
Why?
Listen!
If Hakuin has nothing to do anyway, he shall accompany me.
Miss Sonia?
No, like I said, he needs to supply the rope.
You must not!
This is not a request, this is an order.
That is an order!
An order, I tell you. There's somewhere I must go. Fine. If I join Miss Sonia, free, it's fine.
I'll leave that matter to your discretion.
Good. Repeat that.
Damn it!
If I join Miss Sonia. God, this is great. You can just get bopped around by basically everyone. If I join Miss Sonia, free, it's fine. To object so forcefully, where do you need to go, then? I shall tell you in due time. We will be discovered if I speak too loudly.
What did you say?
You're gonna be alone without me out of secret. This is great.
Damn it!
I'll carry out the plan. We'll carry out the plan tonight. All of you make sure you prepare your bodies and minds.
Huh?
So sad. If our commander's going to be okay, his energy seems to be dropping pretty drastically. Let's all disappear for now. Now then, please come to the hotel lobby in 30 minutes. Yeah, sure thing. After our After our planning meeting had ended, I quickly finished eating my breakfast. By the time I made it back to the cottage, it was already close to the time I agreed to meet Sonia. I just gotta get one more Markuma, and I'm not going back to the first two chapters because I don't give a shit anymore about those. Those Markumas are boring. I actually like the designs of the Markumas after the first two chapters anyway. Okay, so I'm supposed to go meet just a boy Kazuichi, I'll probably punch me in the face. Hello Kazuichi, goodbye Kazuichi. As a Monomy's there as well, I don't like to talk to Monomy. Monomy's boring, I don't like Monomy. Hello Sonia. Hajime, you are late. No, I'm not, I'm sorry, wait, should I have come a little earlier? A little earlier. In my country, you are severely punished if you do not arrive 30 minutes before an arranged meeting time. For such an ordinary country, 30 minutes is a pretty arbitrary rule.
That is...
I see, this is culture shock. And I guess that can be overlooked. So where are you planning to go? I just have to come along, right?
Well?
Of course. It is a plan that pertains to this discovery we made yesterday. That Gabrick Island development plan? Did you find out something about it? How should I say this? After reading this document over and over again, I suddenly realized the future foundation was planning to rebuild the facilities on this island to use as surface forces. You're talking about the large administration building on Central Island, right? I couldn't find a building like that anywhere. Maybe they said something about a different island.
Do you have a minute?
Or what if that plan's being changed and they had to use a different facility?
Well?
Was there not a facility on this island inscribed with the symbol of the Future Foundation? The ruins. As I recall, the ancient ruins on the second island had such a symbol on its door. Yeah, you're right, the Japanese word for future. Yeah, was inscribed there. I need to actually do this and put this stuff, but I actually have to see if that's the actual way that you spell future Japanese. If that's the case, that ruin might be connected to the Future Foundation, right?
However...
The discrepancies in the documentary are strange, but there's no doubt that room is quite suspicious. Right. I'd completely forgotten about it after being locked inside the funhouse, but the possibility that ancient ruin is connected to the Future Foundation is incredibly high. I knew there was something strange about that place. Sonia, after hearing all this, I want to go there as much as you do. I'll definitely come with you. No, I may not be competent, so please be patient with me. I may not be confident, so please be patient with me. Okay. Outside. That's the one going around. Like, if I had to go to the second island, then there's probably a flipping. No, that's very sad. Damn, run. They're fucking punching me in the face out of anger or sadness. Annoying. I'm going again. I hate the direction it makes you go. All of them just go to the fucking right. I don't know how many times I say this place, it certainly gives me the world.
However...
Well, we should not dwell on that. After all, we are here to look for clues. Yes, we are here to look for clues. That's right, there's no doubt that there's something to find here. No doubt we'll find something. Okay. Alright, let's start. You're thinking, where should I look at first? Should I look at the building first? Should I... Thinking up. No. My camera took over the campus section. So, and building does look a bit like HP. But really, would they build a facility that looks like the place of a captain? No, I'm just assuming at this present in time that's first week I can part of the crowd. I'm just assuming, like, they're giving me here something about it. Now that I'm taking a closer look at it, the door looks very strange. But the doors that look pretty run down and shattered, this door looks very high-tech. Future, machine gun. Is this a real gun? Is this building some point that it requires that much material? I'm just thinking, like, one gun, probably loads of guns. This liquid crystal display needs next to the door. That's probably it. This is probably the key. The door will probably open if we input the correct number.
Please wait.
We have to discuss this before as well, but it would be dangerous to test it. If we make a mistake, it is possible that we will be fired upon by that gun. I can think of no other reason for that gun to be there. As long as that's a possibility, it'd be bad if we acted recklessly.
I am concerned.
That's right, courage and recklessness are completely different. If you were shot at by a gun like that, you would have more holes in you than a beef. I mean a beef.
You are wrong.
In my country, we use equipment anyway, right now we definitely shouldn't test it out so that
I see.
In order to open this door, we must find the password first. While destroying the door is some kind of explosive force. No, that's impossible. This island looks extremely sturdy. This door looks extremely sturdy. What is happening to my mind today? It's definitely better if we find out the password instead. Alright, all we have to do next is find out what the password is. It's a good thing we came here so we could at least find out. Alright. But the problem is, where would we obtain that password? When we first came here, even my crew and me said they didn't know the password. If they really don't know it, how are we supposed to find out? Too sure it's a mystery, huh? After finishing our investigation of the ancient ruins, Sonia and I decided to go back to our cottages for now. So I need to find out that's my camera. It's still the middle of the day. Looks like I have some free time. I mean, what should I do? Don't tell my camera. The market was there to die. It's so little of us. Why could there be a marker of hidden? Right. I think maybe it was a military base, so once I could. Yeah, I've already completed all this bed. find anything in the goods warehouse. There could be something in here. I'm probably just gonna skip free time because I don't find free time very interesting. A bunch of books stacked on top of each other. I chose books and poetry and photography. I don't even feel like turning the pages. Poetry, disgusting, terrible stuff. I gotta leave this place. Gotta burn it all. After setting the light to all the poetry, I left the room, hoping that none of the carvings that would fucking kill me. Hopefully, I don't die. I think I'll buy it in there. I think I'll buy it in doing the rest of it. I'm not doing free time. Free time boring at this point to me. I do free time when there's more interesting characters. Some of the interesting characters have already died. As I come back in the entry rooms, I should get a little rest, yeah. I have some free time, let's have it. Now, I want to sleep. Just sleep until the end of free time. So I feel tired, I should lay down, yes. Good, it's night time, now we can start the plan. Looks like it's starting to get dark. The doorbell, someone there. Instinctively, my entire body tensed up. I knew it was probably someone like Sterling or maybe Katoichi, but regardless, I was nervous. Not that I can help it. I mean, so much has happened since we arrived at Earth Island. While mumbling to myself, I quietly opened my cottage door.
Hello there.
Why, hello there, Nagito. Why is he here? Now get down this fair square. Yo, what are you doing? Yeah. You should ask some weird questions.
That's not it.
I mean, you guys have business with me, right? Huh?
Well...
Jackie invited me to the lobby. She said she had something she wanted to talk to me about. Everyone put her up to that, right? Huh? He's already found out about our plan. Looks like that's a bingo then. But it's a good time I have some business with you guys too. You do? If everyone's already at the lobby, that saves me a lot. And I want you to come to the lobby, even though you're not directly involved with that plan. You didn't know that.
I see.
As I thought, you were left out, huh? So that's understandable.
Right?
Since you're the only one who isn't an ultimate, you're basically be left out from the start.
Now.
I'm not joking. I'm only joking. Don't make such a show face. Your joke isn't funny. You shouldn't take it so seriously.
See?
Oh well, anyway, let's hurry over to the lobby and let's start this meeting with a bang. I want to know the details of your plan, so I'm actually looking forward to it. I wonder what you guys are going to do today. When we first were out of the island, you were friends who explored this place together, so let's go already. Fine, let's go.
Yep.
Yeah. I know what he's thinking of, but as long as we catch him, we'll have to act. I won't let him do as he pleases anymore. I'm looking at the government direction. Okay, we'll have the advantage. I didn't read it all. I need to stop myself from like doing anything. Anyway, I'll try and get some Nagito goes in there first. Saki has summoned Nagito, then the plan is already started. Ryugo and Akari should be waiting for Nagito. What happened, Hajime? What are you so nervous about? I'm not nervous, you're a terrible actor. Oh well, if you're going to slow it down like that, I'll go inside first. as I hesitated in front of the door, and Agatha walked past me and entered the hotel lobby, and that's when it happened.
Alright, I got him!
What are you doing? Don't judge us for this, but we're gonna tie you up.
Don't tell her the plan.
Tie me up? Oh, you're struggling! But I'm not struggling. Huh? What the hell? You're being strangely cooperative.
Who cares? Just tie him up before it's too late.
You guys are... Now then, let's begin. The beginning of the end of Jabberwock Island.
And that's when it happened. Out of the corner of my eye, I saw a bright light. I saw the best image I would ever get. Thank you. Yeah. An explosion of darkness overtook me and I was unable to see anything. I've been excited for this moment this entire game. I probably lost consciousness. Shortly after the impact, I managed to open my eyes slightly. Whole place is on fire and great. Oh no, what about the game console? What's going on? Are the words that left my mouth, they vanished before they even reached my ears. They were drowned out by the sound of terrifying laughter. I took up a straw to source of that laughter.
It's amazing! These amazing fireworks surely befit the beginning of the end! It's over. This is the end. The killings are done for good. Scapegoating the weak in the name of justice, while fearing when the others will stab you in the back. This game of self-righteous hypocrisy ends now! And to do that, I will destroy Jabberwock Island! What do you mean? That was just a little demonstration. That's why it's the beginning of the end. The actual bomb I'm going to use isn't nearly as weak. I've set up a large number of bombs in a certain area of the island. If all those bombs explode, the force will be enough to wipe out this entire island. Well, what the hell are you saying? If you do that, of course, I doubt we'll walk away from this unharmed. But there's no other way. The actor is expected to leave the stage during the finale.
Is this bastard serious?
Nagito, please stop! Are you crazy or something?
No, that's not it. I'm not the crazy one here. The one who's really crazy is...
What?
My mind is
Emergency!
Seriously, I'm totally shocked. That's all I can say about this kind of event. The bombs I settled, set a time, they're set to go up in 2 days at noon. I prepared so many powerful bombs that the one that just exploded doesn't even compare. According to my calculations, they're probably they're powerful enough to blow up an entire island. Which means in 2 days, this island is destroyed, is destined to sink into the sea. Wow. Do you really think I'm to go this far for a joke?
You.
What? Where did you set them up? I can't tell you.
How about it?
It'd be easy to leave you all you on your own, but it just wouldn't be fair if I did that. So how about this? If the stranger comes forward and reveals their identity to me, I'll tell them where I hid the bomb.
Emergency!
What in the world's going on? Is everyone alright?
Hey!
Come on,
now!
Come on, don't get in the way. Now I was in the middle of weeding out the crater. Now, what are you trying to do? I really have to say it. It's no use. I mean, the tracer doesn't seem to be able to reveal their identity on their own.
Why?
What does that mean? I really have to say, my, you guys are totally eyeing each other and letting sparks fly and getting all hot about it. Don't just stand there, why don't you stop him? Yeah, stop him, why would I do that? We've got to remember the same blacking can only kill maximum 2 people. If he blows up the entire island, that's going to kill way more than just 2 people. I think you still have a good memory. Like you said, they have a good memory. Like you said, if any students break that rule, they have to punish themselves severely. That's only when something breaks the rule, right? You can't punish them for breaking a rule before they've broken it, right?
That's right!
Broken it, right?
That's right!
Yep. Saying you're gonna break the rule is against the rules.
Too bad!
So, right now, there's no way I can punish this. What the fuck?
You're so stupid!
Punishment. Punishment always happens afterwards, not before. That's just the rules of society. It's just the rules of society, right?
Hey.
But even so, there's no need to worry about that in the first place. As long as the character comes forward, this can all be resolved.
This is exciting!
It'll all be fine. I'm pretty sure everything will work out in the end. After all, the time we spent together, I believe in you guys. And more than anything, I believe in my ultimate right. So it's definitely going to be alright. As he said that, Nagito walked away. He just walked away. I couldn't even stop him. I felt afraid of Nagito. The madness and emanating from Nagito's body was sleeping into my bones. I never expected him to go this far. Nagito is so reliable. I don't have to do anything because he's shaking things up. I'll never give
Damn it!
Damn it, he's flipping serious about those boxes.
Hey!
As long as the traitor comes for us, he'll say where the bombs are, right? Is this his goal?
Damn it!
Well, I'm begging you guys, it doesn't matter who does it, someone just has to come forward. Hey, I'm begging you guys. No matter how long we wait, no one was willing to come forward. What Nagito said yesterday, I'll weed out the traitor, even if it costs me my life. I finally understand what he means. Nagito took this entire island hostage and created a situation where the traitor has to come forward. This is Nagito's goal. But what is he planning to do if the traitor doesn't come forward? Is he really going to blow up the entire island? Motto of Peter, yay!
Of course!
My motto is to do a good deed every day, even when I was at a bar and shouting, I've got to not press button. It made me so happy when my motto is because when I was at a bar and shouted, can I sit? You get a stammer, the female bar turned the happily awarded answers sure thing. It makes me so happy when someone else is this happy. Doing a good deed every day is awesome. But inside, that woman probably thought I was a loser for sitting alone at a cheap bar in the middle of the night. Damn it, I can't keep up with this crap. My sweet shit is giving me another stamp. No, Sam Adams. I'm obviously talking about a raw salmon. And here's some good news for you. I have infused the smell of vanilla into the Montana plushie. It's effective aromatherapy, and it definitely it'll definitely calm everyone knows if they get as you say, upset after this. Available in the near future. That is Harmonikuma's shopping corner. What is this anymore? I'll probably end the episode before I get to the next death.
Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. Good morning, everyone! Looks like today is going to be another perfect tropical day!
That's great, Harmonikuma. Thank you for telling us all this useless nonsense.
Now then, let's show some enthusiasm and make sure to give it our all today!
Okay, Harmonikuma. Why? Do I even have to answer a duty? Do I even have to? It's obvious that I could just get killed all. I've been resting since the explosion yesterday, but my body still hurts. It's so fucking funny how that explosion just came out of nowhere. Like, literally, when did they have to? How long is my how long has my stream been going on like this? Alright. Damn it. Course. Flipping course. Course my stream fucking breaks.